how to design simple emails, and what can you learn from 1.8 billion company. Hi, this is Andrew, the founder of Flowium, email marketing agency, as well as this YouTube channel. In this video, I would like to show you how to design simple email and what can we learn from company Glossier. According to Business of Fashion, Glossier is worth nowadays $1.8 billion. And I want to show you their emails. This is one of the example of Glossier emails. It looks simple, isn't it? And actually this is very powerful because it does the job of email, telling the person not about the product, but the product is available, and spark curiosity for them to click and to go to the website and either learn more or purchase. The goal of the email is to sell or is to spark interest, but the biggest goal is for them to take action and click, because in the email you unfortunately cannot sell, they cannot buy it inside of the emails, they have to go to the email. So this is one of the example of their emails. Here's another one. Again, same structure, logo, title, hero image, some text, and call to action. Very basic, very easy to do, and I'll show you how to do it, how to design the inside of Klaviyo, and same technique you can use in any other software. And this is the last one. This is 3 examples. It's probably the most complicated email they send. This email have more return on investment than heavily designed email. Why? Because in heavily designed email you need to pull your designer, you need to pull your copywriter, you need to set it up, you need to make sure everything is tested, and at the end it might perform the same. Actually, in one company we testing right now, like A/B testing, the long form heavily designed email versus something like this, and we don't have the result yet. I will announce it later, but my assumption, there would be almost no result, but they will save a lot of time for their team, who currently investing a lot of energy and resources to build those emails. So let's start and try to recreate the same email inside of Klaviyo. Okay, so let's open the Klaviyo account. This is our company account. So let's go to email templates and let's start from scratch. Create template. They have like a lot of theme templates which you might use, but I personally like to start from scratch. So let's do it. Okay, so here we go, my templates. No, import basic. So let's start from basic and one column. Test template. Okay, so let's do test template and let's start designing. So here's the structure. So we need logo, then we need the title, then we need the hero image, then we need again the text, and at the bottom we will need, this is actually optional, but a lot of people do it in the header. And by the way, I have another video about 5 mistakes, I believe, or 3 mistakes about email design, so I strongly recommend for you to check. Okay, so we have this and we have a footer which is standard. So like right now we have the basic framework, and let me just simplify it. So this one, I want to remove the copy here. Cool, and let's make sure it's centered. Okay, so centered. So first we need to start from the logo. Okay, so here's the logo. Okay, so make sure it's centered, make sure it's not too big. So right now I don't like the size, so it should be 250, even maybe smaller, 100, 150. No, it's too small, 200. Yeah, looks good. Okay, and we need to like place some space above and below just to look better. So let's do left, right, 99. Top, bottom, let's do 18. I'm not sure, but increment of 9 works the best in Klaviyo, or I don't know, maybe it's some weird number, that 27. So okay, so it looks decent. Okay, you can write it here. I typically go to source because it does not adjust the formatting. Something. Okay, so we have this. I don't like it. Space below is too big, I think. Bottom, it's weird, but they have look small. Okay, so no, it's good. Now we need a hero image. Again, you can use any of your pictures like you use, or just go to Canva and go to a banner and use the horizontal landscape one. And let's do something, since we are in business, because we are email marketing agency, Let's use this one is free, so let's use this free, blah blah blah. So not now. Let's not do too many call to actions. Let's not make a lot of, try to make it simple. Labor Day sale starts today. I don't know, like just come up 50% off sale. Okay, so download PDF, no. JPEG, PNG might be too. Let's try JPEG. We want something light because you don't want the email to load fast. You want the email to load faster. You know what? I don't like the background because it's too white. So let's do one more time. JPEG. Okay, so we have this. We go upload. This one is here, upload. You can do this way, which just looks decent, or you can do stretch image. It will be from a border to border, but I like for some reason this thing better. Also, you know what? I think personally the width of the email is too big for my purposes. I can make it 400. No, it looks too small, so let's keep it 600. Okay, and one more thing, one more block that I forgot to add is CTA. Okay, so not much copy. I personally believe it's a lot. Okay, so this is a simple title. Let's remove this copy because too much. I will not write anything here. I don't like the text is too wide, so I would like to rather do like maybe 36 and 36, or maybe more. Then let's try to give more space because email is just like, for some reason it looks too busy. 36, 36. Now let's do the bottom. So this one is 36, might be too much. Let's keep it at 9, and this one is 36. Okay, so this looks better. Now let's do, people like to have, I don't know, home. I don't know why they like to do that, but shoes, makeup, t-shirts. Okay, so let's do what I like to do here is to make the text background should be this one. The font should be black, or any of your color, which is good. Then we want to go back to the block and we do white. We do white, or transparent. We do white. And okay, so we have this. So we do padding top 0, bottom 0, and we do this line. Let's do bottom try 0. Too much. So let's do 9. Let's do black as well. So let's do black. Okay. So let's move it and let's flip it. So here we do 9 and here we do 18. Okay, so I personally believe it's too much space. So let's try it 0 and let's try it 18, 0, top 0, and here's 18. Okay, let's try this fit to image. So here's a simple design. Again, I'm not the designer, but it's better than nothing, what I'm trying to say. And the simplicity of this email will save you a lot of time and make you more efficient, and you can start sending email like today. Another thing what you can do is, I personally don't like headers. I like to start with logo, hero image, text, call to actions, and the bottoms. But again, every brand is different. A few things you should not do, like do not include this bottom email in the top of the email because it defeats the purpose of the design. The goal of this email should be like a pyramid upside down, so it should drive people from up to bottom to this to click. Not click here, here, or there. It's a secondary. The main thing, the main purpose of your email is to click here, or also include links in the hero image and then the logo. In case you have any additional questions, please let me know. Also, please check out other design videos that we created about design tips, and subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed yet.